Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well today. I have a really fun book for you today. It is called The Catawampus Cat, and it's written by Jason Carter Eaton, and the pictures are by Gus Gordon. The publisher of this book is Crown Books for Young Readers. Now, you might be wondering what Catawampus means. And on the back of the book, it actually tells us. It says Catawampus means diagonal or at an angle. It can also mean askew or awry. So a little off. You'll see what that's going to mean in this book. The Catawampus cat arrived early on a Tuesday morning. Slightly askew. See how he's tilting? It's kind of funny. At first, no one noticed. The town was a busy town and the people were busy people. Tick, tick, tick went the town. Talk, talk, talk went the people. This is how it was every day, even Tuesday. The first to see him was Mr. Grouse the grocer, who tried to straighten him to no avail, meaning he couldn't do it. "What's with that cat?" asked his wife, Lydia, who hadn't said a kind word to him in almost 20 years. "You're asking me," he said. "He must be hurt or curious or noticing something." So they both tilted their heads and noticed something. "That's where my wedding ring has been," cried Lydia. "I haven't seen it in 20 years. "You know," said Mr. Grouse sweetly, "from this angle you look exactly like you did the day we met." They kissed, and on walked the Catawampus cat, still askew. Where he was spotted by the Board Town barber, Bob Long, who was giving a woman a long bob. As he stared at the Catawampus cat, he tilted his head and snip, clipped at an angle. Uh-oh. "I love it," shouted the woman. Phew, that could have been really bad. And on walked the Catawampus cat, askew as ever. Notice everyone tilting their head to be able to see him correctly. And past a house painter who was busy painting the mayor's house. "What a dull, uncreative job," sighed the painter as he watched the cat walk by. It wasn't until he looked up at his work that he realized he'd been tilting his head. "Brilliant!" exclaimed Mayor Meyer. "A work of art." When Captain Whizbang, the town daredevil, saw the Catawampus cat, he missed his jump over Dead Man's Gorge. Uh-oh. But landed instead in a geyser and set a new record for height. When the town librarian, Miss Reed, I like that, saw the Catawampus cat, she pulled the wrong book off the shelf. It says, "How to Build a Boat." And then quit her job and set out for adventure. Even bushy-browsed Billiam, who always sat in the back of the classroom and never noticed anything, like what time it was or when the class was over, noticed the Catawampus cat. and discovered that he could see better than anyone if he just looked at the right angle. And bushy brows Billiam set off a chain reaction. See how they're all tilting their heads now? Soon, people began to talk. And then to tilt. First their heads, and then themselves, just like the cat. They rebuilt all the houses so they were leaning and made all the cars off kilter. They spotted prized possessions they thought they'd never see again and rediscovered old friends they thought they'd never know again. Everyone was happy and slanty and catawampus. Talk, tick, tickety, went the people. Tick, tockety, tock, went the town. Mayor Meyer decided to name the first Tuesday of the new year Catawampus Cat Day in honor of the remarkable cat. They all gathered in the lopsided town square and threw confetti at an angle from their uneven stage. Oompa oompo blared the off-key band as the Catawampus cat walked onto the stage and stared out at the town, now completely catawampus. Well, what do you think of it? Asked Mayor Meyer excitedly. We're all different now, just like you. Everyone held their breath as they awaited the cat's reaction. Slowly, thoughtfully, the Catawampus cat blinked twice. And stretched. And straightened himself out. And walked back out of town, once again, uniquely catawampus. Did you notice what he did? When everyone started copying him, they started noticing things and being nicer to each other and looking at things in a different way that they had before. And then once his job was done, he kind of straightened himself off and out and went off. So it was kind of cute. I like that book. Well, I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you have a wonderful evening and that you're enjoying your family and some good books. And I will plan on being back here with you tomorrow. I miss you and I love you, and I'll see you soon.